up? So yeah, I liked how Michael Jordan answered that LeBron James question the other day in France, asking him about the comparisons and stuff. And Jordan was true old school. I always say Michael Jordan don't change. I'm often told that myself, and I'm a firm believer in that. Don't change who you are. Evolve from what you've known, but don't change who you are. The worst mistake is try to conform to something that you don't be feeling. Michael Jordan said we played in two different eras, which is true. Michael Jordan was great. LeBron James is great. Both competitive, both beat you different ways. Now LeBron does a little bit more stat wise all around game. But Michael Jordan's about winning. And he knew how to defer. Do I necessarily think that LeBron James makes people better than what Michael Jordan did? Used to think that, but in hindsight, no. He tends to get like a pinata, Chris Bosh, who I still say was the best teammate he had, then Kevin Love, pinata. And then I see people like Carl Kuzman who die under him, to get signed. Anthony Davis happens to politic nicely. But I'm like, Michael Jordan and Pippen, everybody played their role, and the ego was like, Scotty, you do you. Jordan understood that. Asking me to compare eras, I always say there's greatness in every era. I'm a fan and respect all eras before my time, during my time, and what's going on now. So I'm not sitting around talking about get off my lawn acting like that. If you ask me point blank, who was more scarier come clutch time out of Jordan and LeBron, I'll tell you Michael Jordan flying away. I don't always consider Michael Jordan to be the greatest. I think there's about 12, 15 guys that I put in that argument. I've never hesitated to say that Jordan is in that argument. Bill Russell, Will Chamberlain, Shaquille O'Neal, Magic Johnson, Larry Bird. You put LeBron in there. You can put Tim Duncan in there. Oscar Robertson, Jerry West. Because I respect all eras. You're going to make a strong case for Steph Curry in case Kobe Bryant will have an argument. I'm not going to say put him on the top. I mentioned Kareem already. Kareem's up there. There are different guys that you can say that about. I don't want to pin it on one guy being it. I can't stand that they do that anyway. Because I think a guy like Dwayne Wade is clutch. I think Kevin Durant, come on now. So really, it all depends on your measurement. In 5 or so years, and depending on how his career turns out, Kawhi Leonard, he can win another chip. That'll be a rare feat, what he done. So he won two MVPs in two different conferences already. Think about it. He did something that LeBron James and quite a few players have done. He's won 2 Finals MVPs in 2 different conferences with San Antonio in 2014 and last year with Toronto. And if he wins with the Clippers 3 times, come on now. So your criteria of what you're trying to say, but my point is just sticking to the script. Different eras, hand checking, physicality, mindset, that it was different. Can't compare the eras, because there was no, you had a center, you had 5 positions. Today, it's all blurred. But if you're asking me, Michael Jordan, he would beat LeBron because he probably tell him, look, I played against Karl Malone, Charles Barkley. I know what it's like to go against a versatile guy that has size and frame, So, and what he had to endure. But then LeBron with what he's done. So it all depends on what you're looking for. But I like Michael Jordan's answer. Stop asking people, look, people can respect the next generation and be respectful. But don't ask anyone to window shine to make you feel like you above when people so often than not dump on older generations because there's not enough respect given out there. So you have to give the respect to get it. So anyway, that's my thoughts and take over with Michael Jordan when asked about the LeBron James comparisons. But give me your thoughts and your takes. Hit that like, hit subscribe, and the bell rings a new video. And I'm looking forward to conversations about this where you stand. I'm out. Peace.